Okay, today I'm outside, and we're outside for a reason. If you enjoy doing tricks on a tiny skateboard, you've probably tried to do it outside before. You see this? See how tiny that is? You pretty much feel every little grain of sand on a fingerboard, and that's not really ideal if you're outside. But today, I'm gonna make a concrete fingerboard obstacle outside because, I don't know, it just has a look that's kind of cool. These new boards are available now. Sorry that you guys had to wait like 9 months, but yeah, they're back. Link in the description to go check them out. This is sort of the plan. This is a pile of dirt, if you can tell. I want to pretty much dig out part of this hill and then pretty much use that dirt to shape everything we need. Once I like the shape of the dirt, we're gonna put concrete over everything. Now, will this actually work? I think so. I'm gonna make a bit of a flat spot here just so we have like a little more room to like work with. I want to pile a little bit of dirt kind of on each side of this, and then we can kind of have some sort of like half pipe in the middle. It might work. I just added a bunch of water over all this just to kind of hold it in place a little more. I also pretty much just made concrete out of mud. I'm gonna put some of this just where we need it, like a little bit wider. It's kind of wild how much you can just shape stuff with mud. This is starting to take shape. It looks pretty primitive still because it's still just made out of mud. But kind of what I'm thinking is we have a bit of a half pipe here, and then we also have a bit of a corridor over here, and there's gonna be just a flat spot kind of over all of it. I'm also trying to make it as symmetrical as possible, so everything that happens on this side will kind of be on that side as well. Okay, this is actually starting to kind of look good. I'm kind of just trying to get everything like as perfect as possible before we put the concrete on, just so we don't need to shape it as much. I'm in a thunderstorm right now. Dude, if I get struck by lightning right now, that would not be ideal. Dude, it's right above me. Is it now? Dude, it's raining now. Dude, this is not the day to be doing this. Need to find something to cover this with. It's looking good though. On a mission to try and cover this. If this whole thing gets wrecked by the rain, I'm just gonna quit. I just want to make this. I'm actually pretty surprised how precise you can be with dirt. Look at how sharp that edge is. Considering that's not even concrete yet, I think it'll look pretty good. I need to make this top part a little bit more level, but both of these halves are pretty much done. I'm gonna finish this middle bowl kind of last just because I have everything kind of in there. It is pretty close. I make something like this, I always think it's gonna take like a day, but it just takes like a week. There's still a few spots I kind of need to fill in a little bit, but after that, it's pretty much completely done. I'm probably gonna give it about 24 hours just to like completely harden. After that, it is ready to use. Another 2 days have gone by, and I think it's like day 9 now. I've actually added like more stuff to this over the past 2 days, just off camera. I said this was almost complete like 5 days ago, and it's now been 5 days and it's like still not complete, but now it is actually almost complete. And now I'm hoping it doesn't just cut to another 5 days, because I just want this to be done. The past couple days, I've kind of just added some stuff to make it look a little bit cleaner. I was also really tired of just the dirt kind of falling onto the stuff that I already made, so I dug a bit of a trench kind of behind this, and now everything just falls into there. You can also probably see I put this all on the backside, and I like the look of it a lot. I don't know how well this is actually gonna like function as a wedge, but I think it looks pretty cool though. One of the last things that needs to happen is we gotta sand the entire thing. It's already pretty smooth, but all it takes is like a little grain of sand, and then it's kind of rough in a certain spot. So it's gonna work way better if we actually just sand it. It's a new day because it got dark outside, but this is completely sanded now. The final thing that needs to happen is putting clear coat over this entire thing. You can see after sanding this, it actually went quite a bit lighter in color, and putting clear coat on is gonna make it look kind of wet. Putting this stuff on is also gonna make it not quite as grippy, which is kind of a better feel. Kind of cool after putting clear coat on. You can kind of see like the spots where I sanded a little bit more than others. You can kind of see the colors like a little bit different in some spots, which gives it kind of a cool look. This stuff dries pretty quick, but I'm probably gonna give it like an hour just to like fully harden. Overall, I am pretty happy with how this turned out. Can you believe this only took 12 days to make? That's only like 10 days longer than I thought it was gonna take. Now, if I made one of these again, which I don't really wanna do, I would probably make it a little higher off the ground just so it's kind of at like my level a little more. It's like down at this level, and it's kind of hard to just like lean over and kind of use it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me make this though. I know I didn't really explain a whole lot, but you can kind of just see it in the video. I appreciate the support on the videos, and I'll see you in my next one.